So this is where we camped last night. There's just nowhere. We could have camped on a flat piece there on the path, but the wife said no. Sing, sing, sing for the heavens! There you go. So that's where we were, and that's where we're heading. Leave no trace, except a bit of dry grass. They're still singing to us. Seems to be getting louder as we're going away. They don't want us to leave. Boundary Stone, we think. There's our first town. Ah, the fire is actually cow dung. Got me watch, tell me where we're going. Yeah, coming down into these woods, we've seen like loads of bushcraft stuff. And there's another one. Put a tarp over there and you're set for night. Just come down to this, see this little brook, but it's not. It's a spring. See, you even get bears on the trail. Walking down into another town. You do about 3 or 4 towns, little towns, or villages, to get to Melrose. Nothing really that exciting, except tidy. Just walking next to the river for a while. Nice old complex over there. Be lovely to do that up.
We're by the riverside now. I think we're following this river pretty much all the way into Melrose. But it's a shame we don't have smell-o-vision yet, because all of this is wild garlic. And the whole area just smells like freshly chopped chives. It's nice. This time we're glad there's no smell-o-vision. So we're walking past the sewage plant. So much for disused. It's a ghost train! It's a ghost train!
For the coffee. And the other scone.
Okay, thanks.
Right up mine. In the Whistle-Stop Cafe on the opposite train station at Tweedbank.
Apparently this year is Skirmish Hill.
Yeah, we've just come along all this bank. We're going up there to that nice bridge, crossing over, and then we're walking all back on the other side of the bank. Beautiful river. Plan to have a look at the Abbey, but there it is there.
So Melrose was a bust. We're walking back out of the town now, having gotten nothing, because nobody sells you gas. Camping gas, the entire length of the Southern Upland Way, nothing provides for campers. It's insane. It really is a really strange. I mean, we knew resupplying was going to be difficult, but we thought more in terms of food. But there's no camping gear to be bought anywhere. There is no camping gas to be bought anywhere. There are no campsites anywhere. It's a long distance path that basically cannot be walked by long distance hikers. Go figure. But at least there's a pretty bridge coming out of Melrose.
That's where we just got off it. Went into town, looked for stuff, found nothing, come back down. Then we went over the bridge. There's a nice river. And now we're up and that way.
There is literally no point of the Southern Upland Way that could be described as easy. We're on a nice stroll out of the town now, up a minor hill, and this is the path. Seriously.
Very nice. Walking on this long road. Been on it about half an hour. I just found one of our treasures again. Woo! Party on! Oh, little lid. There you go, like a pair of feet.
That's the fifth one, I wanted 5.
And she's got it. Just working out our mileage on the second beer. We've done 28 kilometres.
17 miles.
Oh, 17 miles. That's why my back's hurting, my feet are hurting, and my legs are hurting. Or maybe I'm just a wuss.
Fancy food. Look at this. Oh, good night to everyone. We were camped just about here. So today's journey took us through some reasonably muddy fields down to Galashiel. That was these woods here that we said they were really nice for wild camping. And you hit the outskirts of Galashiel, and around here you've got the option to go into the town if you need any supplies. We didn't, which turned out to be a mistake, but I'll tell you about it later. Then you skirt Galashiel for a long time. This here hill is again very muddy, and I would suggest that if you thought this stretch was muddy, that instead of even doing it, you kind of go into town and go out on the roads, because you're going to hit the Southern Upland Way again without having to mudslide all your way through what is just yet another hill. Yeah, you see nice views of the town, but you know, you see them from here as well, so it's no big deal. And then you eventually join a path along the river to go pretty much through urban area all the way. Now Tweedbank was interesting because we stopped there for a coffee here at this industrial estate. There was a lovely little coffee shop there. It's just opposite a train station. But again, it's just more housing estate, more housing estate. Pretty much all the way until you hit Melrose. But you do have a very pretty, as you will have seen by now, a very pretty river walk into Melrose. We then went into Melrose to look for gas, and were told in Melrose that possibly the only place we could have gotten gas was Galashiel, which is why I said we made a mistake of going into it. But really, you just walk into Melrose along one side of the river here, over the bridge, and then you pretty much walk out of Melrose on the other side of that river, which feels a bit pointless, but yeah. And then from here on in, it's a sustained climb, not a big climb, but it's all farmland. Everything's farmland, and at the moment everything's mud, all the way up until you hit an actual farm track here, where the going got a bit better. But for about 3 or 4 miles out of Melrose was just horrible. And then you're on these farm roads, pretty much all the way into Lauder, where we ended up camping